that's a lot to say, you know? Yeah.
Change the tax laws if you don't like them. If anyone
Here she comes. Here she is. Okay. You're all set up. This is a discussion rather than debate. I'm controlled. You can weigh in anytime you want. Always feel full. You can always start without me.
Oh, yeah.
Start without me. Don't wait for me. That maybe get my body here better. I always need to be on time. That's always my plan.
Well, if I have to advocate you want me to be on time.
Try to sneak up. I know. It took me like 10 minutes to find my dog took one of my shoes. And one of them stayed by the door. The other one, I was like, where is it? It looks cute. It looks lovely. So healthy.
All right, feet shoulder distance. Let's drop those hips. Work those bodies. Sit back in the heel base. 4 counts. Just nice and tall. Maintain those squats. Lateral raise, arms wide to the side. Maintain those squats. Reach those arms up above the head. 4 big stretches tall. 2 more. Let's hold that next one low. Calf stretches. Here we go. Low back to flat back. So we're arching in the back and then releasing. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2. Let's go with the shoulders. Right center, left center. Drawing that shoulder across that body. Good. Couple more. One more full rotation through. Let's go ahead and double time those shoulders. Right to left. 4 counts. And back to right center, left center. Rotate one more time through. Hold your body center, cat stretches. 4, 3. Roll that body all the way up. Quarter turn. Let's face those side doors. Get into a nice big right lunge. Hold that stretch. Drop that back knee down and up. Let's get 4 more of these today. 4, 3. And pull that left knee in. Pop those right toes. Sit back into the rear heel. Pull those toes in towards you and hold that stretch. Awesome job. Press the toes. Straighten up those legs. Blow out. Bring that chest down. Hold that stretch. 4 more counts. 1, 2, 2, and 1. Walk it across to the left. Lunge again. Knee over ankle. Hold that stretch. Drop that back knee down and up. We go 4. We go 3, 2. 1 more here. We did 4 extra on the other side. Let's get a couple more. Oh. Pull that right knee in. I didn't feel extra today, guys. Pull that toe in. Press those toes. Straighten up both legs. Head comes down. Both toes front and center. Roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good job. Step down for the left. Let's do 4, 3. Arms across the chest. Arms press above the head. Arms pressing chest up. Chest up. 4 counts go. 4, 3, 2. Arms chest only out in front. Low chest to the floor. Bringing those arms behind your back. Like you're squeezing gigantic beach ball, nice tight tummies. Pressing front to back. Good job. Last set of 4 here. Hands in your waistline, kick up your heels. Lower over the arms. And let's finish with those straight legs. Last set of 4. 1, 2, 2, 1. All right, grab a light set of dumbbells. All right, let's work those thighs. Sit back into that squat, light set of dumbbells. Warm them up. Good, try to remain in that heel base. Nice squats. Nice tight tummy muscles. 4, 3. Let's go with a 2 count negative, 2 count positive. Good, chin and chest tall. Good. 1 and 2. Exhale through. Let's go one more time. Now bring it all the way down and halfway up. Chest tall. Exhale, open it up. 4 more counts, just like that. 4, 3. Maintain in the low range. It's a tempo. 1 quick set of 8. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There's your warm-up set. Grab your heavy weight. Keep those light dumbbells available for your drop set. We'll go 4, 3, 2, down and up. Good. Exhale me up. Stay in that heel base. Chest tall. Good work. Nice tight core. Let's go on a 2 count negative. 2 count positive. Good. 1 and 2. Exhale through. Resist 2. Blow it out. Good. Let's get 4 more just like that. 4, 3, 2. Go again. All the way down, halfway up. Good, chest tall. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maintain in the low range. We're gonna hit tempo again. Nice and deep. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2. Beautifully done. Drop those dumbbells to your middle thighs. Front squats. Here we go. Chest tall. Exhale on the up. Good job. So rather than dropping here, bend those knees. Keep that chest high. Exhale on the up. Good. 1 more go. 4, 3, 2. Draw, pull 2. Press through. 1, 2. Good job. Exhale on the up. Bend those knees. 4 counts. 3 counts. 2 counts. Draw, pull 3. Drive on 4. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 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 Good. 2 more. Drop and hold. Stay in that heel base. Chest nice and tall. Nicely done. Now alternate those heels, keeping those hips low, isolating those hamstrings. Good. 4, 3. Maintain in that low range. It's a tempo. 1 quick set of 8. 8, 7. Good work. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2. Tighten up those feet for me. We'll knock out those half squats. So back into that heel base, toes pointed high. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. We're just knocking these out. Good job. Drive through that heel base. Squeeze those knees around an imaginary ball. Imaginary orange apple or tennis ball. Whatever you like, squeeze those knees tight. So bending at the knees rather than bending at the waist. Chest stays tall. Good. Exhale through. 4 more. Blow it out. 3 more. Blow it out. Bend those knees. 2. 1 more time. And we're going to go all the way down and halfway up. We'll go 8, 7. Get those chins up. There you go. 1 more here. 4, 3, 2. Tempoing that low range. Come it down. Tap it down. 3. Squeeze. Let's go 1 more set of pushing it. Same or better? Yeah, still getting there? Yeah.
More ways than one. Now you're just a little off. Oh, no, no.
Oh gosh, I didn't even go there with my thoughts.
No, I said that. I thought you said your husband kind of. You were done.
You know what? When you're just
Although the little Haitian baby was dropped off at my house, I wouldn't turn him away.
oh yeah, 2 counts down, 2 counts up. I hate that feeling when your body's kind of low resistance and you wonder, am I getting sick or am I just tired, you know? Sometimes it's just that you need a rest. My daughter's just had a virus and knock on wood, they very rarely get sick. But there is sickness and virus going around right
Yeah,
now.
no, my kids are like, it's in my house right now.
Oh.
And
Well, there you go.
my kids haven't been that sick, and we're leaving for Chicago on Friday morning. Of course.
Oh, that's always the way.
I know. Yeah, my husband woke up. He's like, I have a sore throat. She's just been going around like,
Yeah, that's
my
what
kids.
mine are doing, the sore throat.
Well, and he's running a marathon on Sunday.
Oh, no.
Chicago, yeah, really? I didn't even know they had training for it.
A full marathon? Wow.
I'll tell you what, my husband is not trained.
Oh, wow.
This will be his 3rd time.
I mean, does he run regularly?
He's like a part-time runner. You probably run more than he does.
Yeah.
But
All the way down, halfway up.
he's very headstrong.
Yeah.
So in his mind, he keeps going to do whatever. Like,
Well, then he'll do it. It's a
yeah,
little
he'll
middle.
make it. But his longest run is, it's because it's too hot. He's training here.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Has he done a marathon in his past?
Yeah, too.
Oh, okay.
But
Straight arms.
his longest run is 13 miles.
Oh.
He's good then.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, that's what he says. It's just, it's hot here. Yeah, right. It's really hot for that line.
The farthest I ever went for my first marathon was a 19-miler. But it's amazing, you just pull it. You know, if you can run 19, it's just more of the same. You know, you just have to make sure you eat the proper fuel and stay hydrated. That's a biggie, and just avoid injury, you know.
I mean, his last marathon, he was injured after. He didn't really train properly for that one either.
Yeah,
But this is worse.
yeah.
I told him I'm not gonna, cater to him afterwards if he's hobbling around like I did.
Tell him to take those first 10 miles really slow, even though that'll just start going.
And not a fast one.
So that when you get to mile 10, it's a whole new race. That's the way I always do it in my head. Take it real slow the first 10, and then you just have to run what you're kind of used to, you know? Yeah. He'll do it. That's awesome.
Are you going there just for a race?
Bringing the kids.
Oh, what?
We're staying. We're staying at the system now.
Right downtown?
His mom is coming.
Let's do a couple double counts.
And we have friends who live there, so we're gonna make it fun for the kids.
I'm going to be the moderator. I'm not going to let you log too long.
I'm trying to distract you.
We appreciate it.
I'm not rude. I'm just keeping it well, by the like mile 10, they're whipped, you know? You can't start out like you're running a sprint. Woo!
Not really. I have, like, I can ran in the past. I'm not good at it. And it doesn't feel really that good on my body. So, yeah.
All right, halfway up, halfway up. Consistency. If you're consistent with anything, it's fine. I love to run.
I can't.
I can't. I won't. I don't like it.
All right, straighten those arms. One more. 4. It's like anything. When you get good at it, you like it. You know? You get,
I really have trouble.
yeah.
I mean, I've been,
Well, you have the breathing.
yeah, it's my asthma. It's just,
Oh boy.
it's tough. It's never fun.
Well, then
I don't
that's,
get the runner's high.
yeah, well
I
then,
mean, I ran half marathon, I ran several 10Ks thinking like the training, 4 times a week I would start to love it and become good.
right. And that's okay. And you can love something else, you know? Yeah.
I'm alright with it now.
Yeah. Woo! All right, we'll do our single plyometric with our 3-count negative and then work that into just the singles. Up on a 1 count, down on a 3. You're strong on the weights. You like the weights.
I love police fitness. I
I
love
do too.
classes.
I love it too. Exhale up. That's what's nice about the cycling is everybody can work hard but at different intensity levels, you know? The power strokes can be the same, but everybody's gear is at a different, you know. And it's a lot of fun, and it doesn't matter who's at what gear. It's a team effort. Nobody knows any different. All right, 8 singles, push them out. 8.
Oh boy. Hot and cold.
Yeah. It's human. It's just so stinking human.
Oh.
Woo! So you don't have any strep or anything, they just have sore throats? Because my kids are having the sore throat thing.
Yeah.
But
And it's not horrible pain. I think it's just like a lurking.
yeah,
And we don't have fevers.
yeah. See, mine both ran fevers over the weekend, so. But that's why my kids do it. I just am used to that. They run fevers. I guess that's healthy. You know, they burn it out fast. Yeah. But they both still have this head cold and this lingering sore throat. But
Stress going around in the high school.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, no more fevers, so that sort of tells me it's just a cold. But if if it persists, I'll take them to the doctor. You know.
I hope whatever's going on at my house fizzles.
You might have picked up a little bit of the virus, but you're a mom and you just push through and it doesn't get the best of you, you know? But sometimes, mom can be walking around with virus, but you don't have a chance to go to bed.
of the illness, but we do miss a lot of school and travel. That's why I told him, I'm like, be healthy so we can travel.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. If you're gonna miss school, it should be for something fun. Yeah. Woo. All right, 8 singles, exhale through chin high, 4, 3, 2.
Right? We're just hoping that we get out on Friday. See, who knows how far over those winds are going to come, but probably it'll be fine. I think when Katrina came through a long time ago, 10 years ago, and it came over Florida, and it was a category 1 when it came to Naples, and I had a flight that day, and I got out.
We're talking about category 4 now. In Florida. Over here. In Florida. East Coast.
Next Thursday, Friday.
All right, one more set of 8. 4, 3, 2. Good job. Let's do our deadlifts today. We're stepping up. Your legs are going to be a little tired.
We do these two today.
What's that? 1, 2.
Those get me every time.
Did you say can we?
Oh, no one else wants to.
I
They get me, I'm sore every single
Are
time.
you so are you not wanting to do them?
Oh, I do.
You do? Okay.
I know.
Why did you go?
Yeah. Actually, you know why? Because like this is where I get the most.
Yeah, we'll do the deadlifts and we'll finish with those. That'll be fun.
Okay.
That'll be a good couple of
I really like them because they really
Yeah, they
get me in a good spot.
get you isolated there. All right, sit. Although you can't spot reduce. You know that.
I know.
All right,
I like
isolate.
I'm always sore after those.
You isolate there. Good. All right, sit back heel base, leg bend on the knee. Jet those hips behind you. 2 counts down. But yeah, feels good to engage those hamstring muscles, glutes, and feel that isolation. Good. Exhale on the up. I like requests. Let me know if you have any exercises. Woo! As long as we do a good solid 20 minutes of legs. Good. Engage that heel base. Keeping that chest tall. Exhale through. 4. Blow it out. 3. Blow it out. 2. Do it again. All the way down, halfway up. Good form, everybody. I love this. You guys are on it. Exhale through. Couple more. Maintain the low range tempo. Woo! Keep extending. We're doing 8 more. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Up slowly. Oh, that's a hard one. Yeah. Woo. All right. So I'm going to start with the single leg extensions. Some water. I like them too.
And I like it because you know what? I feel like I'm really engaging my core. Like my goal is to like not touch.
Yeah.
So if I feel like I'm really engaging my core, keep my balance.
It's a very advanced exercise and everybody does an excellent job with it.
Very advanced.
Well, and it's nice because you can modify it too, you know. And good for balance. I mean, we need to work balance. All right, 2 counts down, 2 counts up. exercise when I have new friends in class, but this is a great one for us regulars. Good. 1, 2. Get a little pendulum rhythm. Work out balance if you can. Good. Exhale through a couple more. All the way down, halfway up. Man, they have a good turnout in the pool out there. 1 more. 4, 3, 2. All right, tempo, let's touch it down. Good. Last 4. 1, 2, 2. Come on, that'll burn it out. Woo! That's a good exercise you can do at home.
I know. You're so good.
All right, turn the other cheek. 2 counts down, 2 counts up, exhale through. What's that?
I can't balance this side of my hip and my knee. Oh, I do it this way and just the same way again. I just really can't do that.
Yeah, gotcha. Can you just go down just a smidge by holding onto the chair?
Maybe. Yeah, okay, yeah. But I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Tiny bit, just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit, right?
All right. Double down, double up, because that'll keep you even. It doesn't hurt, right?
No, it doesn't hurt.
Because you don't have that range of motion.
I have no ACL.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good. So you get a little bit of lats and a little bit of engagement with the hamstring with a dip. Thank you for asking. That's fine, Mary. Good. Get 4 more of those. 2 more. 1 more. All the way down, halfway up. Woo! 1 more, almost there. Maintaining a low range, 1 little set of tempo will get us there. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. All right. See, we're done with those. Oh, Lord. Woo, good stuff.
It is hard stuff. No, you can really feel it in your glutes. Yeah. And that's where both of them do. I feel like as I get older, even though my hips are wide, but I feel like I start to get saggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saggy here.
That's how it'll come off systemically. Keep it going. You can see where you're starting to lose the leg. Definitely. Where you have the most to lose, it comes off, but it comes off proportionally, so you might not see the results where you want to see them until a little later. It'll all come off. Woo! Overhead press. 4, 3, 2. Good. Relax that grip. See any ripple, sag, or walt, or see any fat. So it'll come off. And then the muscle has nothing to do with the fat.
Right.
They're 2 separate tissues.
Well, I'm definitely losing fat though.
Yeah, so as you keep losing the fat,
You have no fat to lose.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, but no. I'm really honest with you, right?
Yeah.
It's just, I buy really nice exercise pants from that guys that make the illusion, you know,
Yeah.
of no bumps and lumps, but they're there. So that's true. Don't buy the cheap ones. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go someplace. Lulu's. They're working.
Yeah.
Lululemons.
They don't like that anymore.
I find that Stripe have a couple pairs of the pants, but these are Under Armour. But
A lot of you guys are losing.
yeah, but I do like blue. I get them at water size.
Oh,
But the nice thing is they last. You have one pair. I have 2 pairs of
They're
bottoms.
worth the money.
I've had them for like 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah, they're thicker lycra.
Yeah, there's something about them. They just make it look a little better. It's like a optical version.
Hey, that's style. You look amazing.
Thank you.
I do too. But we all have our goals, so.
I'm looking for liposuction. Let's see.
That's a goal, Debbie.
I know you said lose a lot of weight. You don't have liposuction. You can't lose the weight for it coming out.
I mean, it's pretty uncommon for women not to want to lose some fat in their thighs, their bum, and their waist area.
Oh, my belly.
So that comes off, but it comes off a little bit at a time. Four, three, one more. I'm gonna start sending out an email, the countdown to Christmas. We only have 1 week over Thanksgiving that will be off. Otherwise, we have a 12-week stint to Christmas that we can really, is a good start time. 12 weeks, you can really make a transformation. You stay true to your foods and your fitness. And what's that?
Wednesday to Tuesday?
That week of Thanksgiving, you mean?
Yeah. Wednesday.
I have to double check the clubhouse what their hours are. I'm actually here, so I'm here, so we'll just see whatever. We usually it's that week. It's that week that it falls on, but we'll see. It might only be a matter of 1 or 2 classes, so we still might be able to get the weekend class in or whatever. But yeah, but that's pretty good. We can stay consistent with this till Christmas. All right, so we're gonna do some laterals and go back to the overheads. 4, 3, 2. We'll superset in here so we can get a little more overhead reps. A lot of us think I'll just wait till after Christmas. That's the work.
Christmas, I'll be heavy up.
So many put their mind there when if you start now and head into Christmas underweight, it just makes the holidays a little healthier and a little happier when you don't get it overweight. But nonetheless, they'll all start pouring in January 1.
Every year's resolution. You start fizzling out February.
Let's get 8 more of these. Exhale and drill. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job, good job. It's a beautiful day out there. Wow. It's
I
nice.
know, isn't that crazy? It's beautiful and then it's like 9 minutes a day.
It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, we were at baseball last night and it was so beautiful. And we're an hour into the game and all of a sudden like this night sky turns black and clouds. And it became chaos. It came out of nowhere. Like there was no clouds. It came and then the lightning siren. Everybody started running.
Yeah, I'm sure that.
We didn't have that.
Rain.
last night because she had a throat congestion. It looked like it was just the perfect night too. I was kind of hoping it would get rained out. Maybe it.
Yeah, the rain started, or not rain, but the lightning started around 7:30.
It would have been 6:30 to 8 would have been my practice. So maybe she didn't miss as much as we did though. She's feeling much better, but she wasn't ready to go to lacrosse practice. I don't think the coaches would appreciate you bringing her either. All the stuff we had. Woo! Alright, we got 8 more simple up downs. 8, 7, just working these reps. 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. Just simple up downs will superset little laterals. Work some reps today. Alright, ready for laterals. Exhale through. Try to get those knuckles a little bit forward. 4, 3, 2. Concentrate on getting those hands wide with fortune. Right on. Exhale through. All my family in Orlando's up north, so that's good where the storm comes right. They're just going to stay there. They went up for my nephew Matthew's confirmation. I said, stay with Matthew, away from Matthew. That's right. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And 1 more overhead. We will throw in a turned-in press.
Oh, you got the weight on.
There he goes.
Enough of this.
I know. I'll have to change my
I've had a couple classes where I was teaching and I couldn't find my dumbbells. They were all underneath. I looked like a dummy. I'm like up here looking around. Where'd they go? Alright, overhead press. Exhale through on 4, 3, 2. So two straight overhead. 8 reps each, and then we'll finish with a turned-in press of 8 reps. So 24 reps. Second set, same as the first. 8. Exhale through. 4 more in that second set. Turn in now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So my kids weren't feeling that great over the weekend, so we didn't go anywhere until we got out the Legos, and it's amazing. Even at 12 years old, kids love Legos, you know? And they got on FaceTime with their cousin Brooke, who's up north, and she was doing her Legos. They had like a virtual play day. But I swear they did Legos for hours and hours, and there was Brooke. She was doing hers, and they were showing each other their buildings and whatnot. But it just really makes your heart feel good when they're doing. They're playing. I love that too. In fact, I'm going to run and get them some more Legos today. That's never a bad investment.
Come to my house. I'm not kidding. We have these big bins that are like, yeah, we have 5.
Oh, wow.
Because I have 2 boys who are obsessed with Legos and have been for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Every Christmas, every birthday is one.
Well, don't need to be, but they want like the salon or, and I'm like, that's so cute. It's like they're 12, but they still love. It's good for them, yeah. All right, now take those arms wide. Here we go. I mean, I got rid of this summer a lot of, I mean, we're kind of past toys.
Yeah.
But good old Legos.
The game.
Yeah.
Game.
Right. We have a lot of family games.
Yeah.
We do family game night on Friday. Family Feud, Trivial Pursuit. We love game night, yeah. My mom and dad come over. Pretty much no fail, we do game night Fridays. They don't do a lot of board games together. They play a lot of cards.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they're into Priscilla and all those fun card games. When I can get them to sit down there.
I don't even know what Priscilla is.
It's like, it's solitaire but amongst a group. It's my favorite card game because it's quick hands. You have to be quick with your hands when you play up on the table. It's a blast.
Oh, is it like speed?
Speed, yeah.
Yeah, I call it speed, yeah.
But it's Priscilla, or it's solitaire, but you play.
If you can play on anybody's, or is it just one
Well,
of
you
the
can only play on your own hand, but you play up. Play up. So there's like a flood of aces up top you play on. It's a blast. And you work on getting your Priscilla pile down. It's a wonderful game. My favorite card game. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll have to have you ladies over for some Priscilla.
Yeah, I'm in.
Would you be in that?
I love card games. I have nobody to play cards with. I'm like a huge card player. I love Pinnacle, I love User, I love it all.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, no, my husband does not play cards and none of my friends do. Yeah, hi, Ronnie. My family does.
Do that today. Do that. That's
All we do is play cards and board games.
yeah.
Because my family, they're not into everything cards. And so when we get to holidays, we play games.
Have you ever played Merry Mix Up?
No.
Well,
Yay.
Merry Mix Up, it's a different hand every time. So it's fun because it's bridge, but it's a different hand game every time. So it's like, it's wild.
See, I don't know how to play bridge. It's one game I don't know how to play.
Yeah, well, Merry Mix Up's fun because it's just sort of, no pun intended, calling everybody just gets their own deck of cards. Regular deck of cards, yeah. So you have all these decks of the more players, the more like you're trying to beat them to the table. It's a blast. Yeah. It's good stuff. Alright, so we'll come back to shoulders. You know, you're yelling at each other. I got there first. Sitting that heel base, side rows, 4, 3, 2. My mom taught me all those games.
You know what's a really fun board game that we like to play? It's a Monopoly, but it's quick. It's called Monopoly Empire.
I've never heard of it.
It's only like a 20, 30 minute Monopoly.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because regular Monopoly I can't take anymore.
Right.
But what you do is there's companies. They're all like companies that are traded.
No way.
So these companies, and you land on them just like properties, and you buy the company, and you have like a billboard. The billboard. You have like this tower, and you try to get to the top of your tower with the billboard. But here's the thing: you can steal. You get cards that you can steal other people's billboards, and play. How old are your boys? 10 and 8.
Okay.
And it's fun.
And they like it.
They love it.
I'll have to look into that. Anyone would like
Monopoly what?
Empire.
Empire. Oh.
It's really fun. And so like you don't have to worry about houses or anything like that, or you just take the billboard and you score. It's really it's fun. And you can think you're gonna win, then all of a sudden everyone starts stealing your billboard.
Yeah.
Then it says,
Neat. Neat. See, that's what it's all about. All this stuff. You know?
I know. We got that going on too.
We did too, but that's why I was like so happy that they got on with Brooke and actually like had a play date and did, you know. Sometimes they'll do that learn to draw with their friends on virtual or their cousins, and that's good for them too. Yeah. They that way they interact, you know. But yeah, Saturday after I got back from class, everyone was broke from 10:30 in the morning, I think till like dinner time.
Oh my God.
And my kids aren't sitters, but they weren't feeling well, you know, so they sat at that dining room table and did Legos all day long. It was so cute. All right, and then they make up their little Lego videos. Do you ever see that though?
Yeah, my kids did. There's an app.
Now that's cute.
There's an app. You can put your Legos and then you take pictures.
You make the characters say things and stuff?
Yeah. They need a whole video.
Oh yeah, they had their movies going too. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so the hips, grill. Yeah, it was big time production.
Well, we have so many Legos that my kids do play Legos pretty often and they end up all over the floor.
Yeah.
But my dog chews them.
Oh no.
And so we laugh and say that you might walk down my street and see like an X-Wing fighter on the grass because there's all the time.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, we don't want it to block. No.
I have a feeling our Legos look a little different from yours, not because of the chew marks, but because they're really.
They're pink and purple and yeah.
Not all of them, I mean, but for the most part, they have like the tropical smoothie bar, and they have the, you know.
Yeah, mine are mostly Star Wars.
Guns.
Yeah,
My kids would like that too. They don't care. There's a log cabin, so. All right, one more. 4, 3. Last couple. 2. One more time. Now keep your hips up in the air, singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, long arms. Let's get these bicep curls out of the way while we socialize. I keep expecting our little social club to grow, but it's just been kind of a longer season of small classes. It's kind of fun though.
It is.
Yeah. We get it done still.
Well, we miss Julie and Patty,
Yeah.
the ones that were here before.
Yeah.
And, you know,
And they would have been all over this social time too.
And Maria.
Yeah. We gotta get her back. Yeah, in fact, I heard from her yesterday. She's doing fine. I guess they're kind of worried about this storm too. And I forget where she is in North Carolina. I forget. I don't know. I think you might be right.
I know she's not real close to the coast. She'll look at weather.
That's a beautiful place to live. 2 more. 1 more. Good. I've seen pictures of her house on Facebook. They built a beautiful home. Yeah, I mean, it's a big, beautiful brick home. It's just lovely. Gorgeous big yard.
I had a house. That
Yes,
is
I want that.
big old porch around the house.
I want that wraparound porch too. But you need that kind of weather for it as well, you know. Woo! All right, long arms one more time. 4, 3, 2. Let's start with hammers. Do you sit on your lanai?
You know what?
We don't.
We
You
do.
know, nah. It looks good, but we don't sit out there.
We do a company comes over, just he and I. And we have a nice lanai. We have
more too.
Oh, the millipedes are all balanced though.
That's, yeah.
The good thing is they're not in our house as much this year. They've gotten in our house before, like,
I had a few in my house, not a big couple.
our Lanai is always over. That was my son was on punishment. I mean, you can spray for passive. Sometimes that will,
It's temporary. Yeah, I'll only kill them for a couple of days.
I tell you what, we had them so bad last year. My husband put a threshold on the bottom of the screen closure, and it made a huge difference. By the time they really come, they get in there. You gotta get them to seal
yeah,
off.
no, that helped us, my husband and dad.
It makes a
And
big
it came with Zeus this year.
yeah.
Fixed it, and yesterday, no, Monday, we took it off. I spent about 20 minutes trying to get a snake off my Lanai.
Oh, geez. Let's get some triceps going. Oh, a
I think it was
Just
Take it out. Take it in. Take it
Not
in.
razor.
They were worse. Oh my gosh, Marla and I was
Well, last year,
No.
when they were all over my house. These put stuff all over the house.
nothing works. Nothing kills it.
Yeah.
Look at the vacuum, round vacuum, so I can sit on, walk around the vacuum.
Yeah, no, my son was on punishment this weekend. We made him do chores all day.
Do you have them sweep up the...
And one of his chores was to sweep all the millipedes.
That takes time.
He was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then they die and get stuck. Then you...
They can stink if they're big enough and they die. They can stink.
Yeah, ew. And then you have to scrub them off.
Yeah.
I don't like them. Acorn. It's been a very muggy, buggy season. Moldy, muggy, yuck. One more. Well, Jim and Marilisa, they moved, but their last house, it was beautiful. But Marilisa was like, can't even use it. It's such a moldy, muggy, buggy mess. Their entire back of their house opened up. Did you ever see a home like that where the whole back house opens up?
A lot of sliders, huh?
It's like the whole thing. You can open up the whole back.
I think
And
that's
she's
beautiful.
like, it's just such a waste because it's been so muggy and yucky. But
She'll use it now.
I was saying that,
she was the same, so they ended up moving out of that house. But it was when she had us over and a couple other couples, it was beautiful to just kind of be out in the open.
All those little geckos.
Just that one is crawling over there.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just one.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, because the bugs are gonna get in when you open up your whole house, you know?
There's smoke detectors in the wall.
But there was I'm just saying, I take all my screens out because they're just dirty and I really
We don't, it's because of like allergies stuff.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of allergies, you know.
Oh, I down halfway up.
No, only when it gets like.
Yeah, right, when you feel it full. Maintaining that low range. Tempo, here we go. And then the mosquitoes. 4, 3, 2, all right, let's go down on those bellies and finish this up.
Sorry, I have a service guy coming to my house.
We're taking a little longer than you.
Yeah, no, it's not my fault, probably I'm talking.
No, it's not.
It's 9.
I have a haircut appointment at 10. We're gonna. Not yet.
So we'll pump out these last couple reps. And we'll be done.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit. That's all right.
That's all right.
All right, push-ups, here we go. Lift. Lift. We'll get it done. One more set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, right to triceps. Tighten up, elbows in. Exhale to a beginner lift. 8, 7. We did a lot of shoulders today too. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, take a breather. We'll do one set of plank. Good job, Shanae.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Good luck.
Have a good trip.
My husband's on breakfast.
Oh yeah, good luck. Let me know. Alright, plank, push-ups. 4, 3, 2. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Stay down there. We're gonna do our planks. Whew. Okay, so planks. When you're ready, go up on your elbows. 4, 3, 2. Everybody up. And hold. And 7. And 6. And 5. Blow everything out. And 3. And 2. Good. Relax and go up again. Blow everything out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Relax. And one more time, take it up and hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's keep it up to our A-frame. Press your heels. We'll do a seated set of pec portal flies to finish up. Walk all the way to the edge of that bench. Extend the heels, lift the toes. Lift the heels. Lift the toes. And lift the heels. Blow out, bring your chest in. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Have a seat on the front of that bench. A light set of dumbbells, and we'll do pectoral flies, and we'll finish this off. Bring those elbows in. All set. Finishing off the chest. Good work today, ladies. You getting your hair done?
Yeah, have it colored. Great coming in too much.
8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeeze and hold, up and down, forehead and chin. 4, 3, 2, tempo. And thank you again. I made an appointment at your dentist's office.
Funny, now it's gone.
Oh, come on.
She like, yeah, really going.
Good.
Really good.
4, 3, 2. I won't go for a few months because I'll wait for my next meeting, but I haven't seen the book since the meeting. All right, let's just do a one over leg. Twist and release. I'm just glad, so glad to be on the other side of that other. I am never. I'm speechless. Woo, it is. I'm pretty easy going. Alright, good inhale, deep squat. Blow out the top. 2 more of those. Oh, I felt my legs.
Oh, I can feel my legs